God, if you're watching this right now,
God,
he loves this podcast.
if you have a live feed to this podcast,
yeah, which we know you do. We know you have a live feed because you're everywhere.
yeah, you have permanent live feed.
Yeah, permanent live feed. Help out Blair, okay?
Lesser known characters. Lesser known characters.
Welcome back to another episode of Lesser Known Characters, where we sit down with some of our favorite people and get to know them through their musical interests. And today we have Miss Blair Socci. I said Socci, right?
Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah, it's so funny because I was talking to Audrey on the phone as I was driving here. I said Blair's on our podcast. She goes, Socci? And I was like, don't do that.
I thought it was that for years.
I don't
Really?
really correct people.
I always thought it was Socci
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're right.
because I know how to read.
No, you don't. That's why.
I know how to. I don't know how to read.
Okay, you know how to read.
All I do is read.
Yeah, he does love to read. That's if there's one thing I know about Shapel, he loves to read.
I love to read.
All right, where's your
Also-
book right now?
On my desk.
He also loves to go to the diner by himself.
He does.
Dude, it's
yeah.
so funny. I'll be inviting everybody, and everybody turns me down.
Yeah.
And she catches me every time I try to invite people because everyone's like, I can't go tonight, Shrill. And I'm like, yes, you sure? You sure? You sure?
That's
But-
because it's like 1 a.m. If you asked me at 9:30, I could go.
I hate to put this thing to a halt. I might have to move Rick. This is.
Why? What is he doing?
It's just a little distracting.
No, he's good. No, let him chill. You good, Wrigley? He's like, wait,
Oh
come
my
to me, come to
God.
me, come to me,
Yeah, go to
come here,
Shapel.
come to me, baby boy, come here.
In the close-up angles, you don't even notice he's there.
Ah.
Like,
Yeah.
I gotta
It's okay.
cut
Alright,
to the
fine,
wide
fine,
to know
fine,
what you were
fine.
talking about.
Blair dropped a
can move him.
special. When you drop your special?
Oh yeah, it's been a couple of months now. It's called Live from the Big Dog.
It's okay. Been a couple months. We'll still
Hell yeah.
promote.
Yeah, I would love for you guys to check it out. My
Yes.
debut.
Debut. And where can they see it?
It's on any of my links in my bio. It's on Veeps, but you can get the link in any of my social media bios at Blair Socci, BlairSocci.
Yeah. Wrigley, you little shit.
All right.
Where did you shoot it at?
I shot it at the Bourbon Room in LA.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Bourbon Room was dope.
It was great. It was all dream come true. I love the venue. And
That venue's got a good vibe.
it was
It
great.
matches the name.
Yeah, it felt like, like old rocker room.
Yeah.
And yeah, I loved it. All my friends, it was my parents' first time seeing me do comedy.
Wow,
Really?
Yeah.
that's wild.
How was that?
It was good.
Yeah.
It was no, like it was a perfect time for them to see. I didn't realize till after like that was an added part. You know what I mean? But I was like, if they're gonna see me, now's the time. You
Yeah.
know?
Now's the time. Yes. You're at
Yeah.
Instead of early on,
Yeah.
you're like it's a different level. But now, like, yes.
Yeah, I mean, I really wanted them to in the beginning, but I guess it was a blessing they didn't.
Yeah. Have your parents seen you?
Yeah.
Really?
It was early on, yeah.
Oh, they
When I was
early.
like doing like bringers and stuff at the ice house or whatever, and I bring them there, and then
Bringer shows. Remember those?
Yes. You know what's funny about people seeing you early on? And I know because it's like, I've seen this with some other people. It's like, they really can't shake their first. If like they saw you in the first year, like I think the rest of your career, they're like, oh, they're not funny. And you're like, well, no.
Yeah.
And
It's like I just started.
yeah. I didn't really at all know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My folks see me. I give zero fucks.
Oh, me too.
I go balls to the wall. I go, yep.
Yeah.
This is me. This.
Yeah.
Dude, but
So you
do you,
brought-
what if they're like sitting up front? You specifically asked for them not to be
Oh yeah. Don't sit up
that,
front.
right? That I don't mind. If,
Yeah,
I,
'cause
can,
I'm
if
like-
I can't see you,
Is
that's
that-
all
there's
good.
something about like looking at the people that I don't know, and like, and I feel like I can have a conversation with them. Whereas like sometimes, I remember one time I was doing headlining a show back home, and there was just like friends of mine in the audience, almost like just like talking in a way that's not how that happened, and I'm
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no, this is.
You're like, this is theater. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut
Yeah.
the fuck up.
Yeah.
And then I go back to looking up like this.
Yeah. This is me time right now. My version of the story
Yeah.
is all that matters.
I just listened. Mark Maron just reposted his interview with Richard Lewis from like back in 2011,
Yeah.
and RIP. And he was saying that when he got his first hour special, he booked a theater in his hometown to go practice. He shows up to the theater. His mom had been in the lobby for 2 hours, 2 hours early, introducing herself to everybody, saying, "I'm Richard's
Hysterical.
mom." And then during the show, and this is like, he goes, you just said a sentence. So he goes, he would do a joke like, "My dad had 13 penises." His mom would stand up and go, "No, he didn't.
Oh my
he
God.
did not have to." And he's just like,
No.
could you imagine?
fucking
That is
way.
that is so crazy. It sounds made up.
No
Yeah, I know.
fucking way.
Can you imagine?
I would fucking.
Just your friends and family
Die.
just stopping you. That's not what it is. I hate that shit. Anyway, so let's get into it. Blair and I met. We met because we did a college gig together in Virginia. It was with Ron Funches. He was headlining.
I forgot about that.
That's when we
I
met.
forgot that
Virginia
that's how
Tech.
we met.
Yep.
How long ago was that?
3 years ago.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like
Oh.
2019.
Oh, wow. I thought it was way longer.
No, it was 2019. October of 2019.
So isn't that 5 years?
I'm a weirdo. I know dates like no other.
Isn't that 5 years ago? 2019?
2019. That's 5. That is 5 years ago.
Oh.
I'll correct you if you're wrong.
Fuck off.
Look, I'm no mathematician. but
Oh, I thought we had a mathematician on today. You're not? We might have to rethink this whole thing. I don't remember meeting you either. I think you've just always kind of been around in like this, in the scene, you know, Echoes Under Sunset days, all that. I remember you just kind of.
I moved here in 2018 from New York.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Oh.
Hmm.
So, yeah, did you know her in 2018?
No, but when I would come back, I would like randomly go to like I did go
Echoes.
to Echoes
Yeah.
like twice.
Yeah.
Echoes on Pico?
Yeah.
I love that.
No,
room.
Echoes Under Sunset when it was in Echo
I did
Park.
like 2 sets. I was probably like a few years in then. Yeah.
I don't remember. Honestly, it just feels like you're part of the tapestry of comedy. you know?
Wow, that's so kind. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's a kind thing? Oh, all right. Whatever.
Yeah. Oh, I interpreted it that way.
Oh.
It
Mu-
was.
Must be my optimistic, idealistic nature.
Ooh, I love optimistic idealism.
Wow. Okay, now I'm interested in your musical choices.
Yeah, me too.
All
I'm
right,
excited
let's
for
get
this.
into the first question. All right. First album you ever bought.
So I say it?
Yep, you
Yeah.
say it.
Oh, yeah. I think I wrote No Doubt, Tragic Kingdom.
Hell yeah.
Are you? Whoa.
Incredible.
And TLC, Crazy, Sexy, Cool.
Wow.
Oh, my
Dude,
gosh.
yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
yeah, I remember my cousin had both of those CDs. I remember I can see them sitting on top of the radio.
Dog. My mom loved this album religiously. It was played in our house religiously.
Yeah.
She loved this. Bro, it opens, I think it opens with Creep.
Yeah, and then
Man.
also being like 10 years old, just
Yeah,
singing,
think about it.
singing the most sexual
Yeah, Red Light
songs.
Yes.
Special.
Oh, Red Light Special?
Yeah.
Yeah, Red
Yeah.
Light Dude, Creep, first of all, one of the dopest songs. And
Yeah,
also,
Creep is great.
oh,
So
so,
I
good. I love the intro to it with it's got like what is that, saxophone or something playing?
Incredible.
I don't know what it is. We're waiting for it to load because guess what? YouTube just wants to throw ads at us. But yes, that's perfect. Wait, how old were you?
Well, that's private, but I was quite young. And obviously I grew up in Orange County, so I was a Gwen Stefani.
Oh
Yes.
yeah. Oh yeah. She was royalty out
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Man.
My
My first concert.
Really?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Wow.
Where
Before
at
Left
the
Eye died. Anaheim.
Anaheim Pond.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck
What,
Christina
you know about that
Aguilera
concert?
opened.
That's no, but I saw Korn at the Anaheim.
Oh,
Pond.
got it. They were so fucking dope.
I just recently read T-Bozz's autobiography.
Concert.
Crazy.
Really?
You know what's so funny? It's not so funny, or just so crazy. It's like
Crazy Sexy Cool?
They tell that speech. They do that speech at the Grammys, I think it is, where they were like, "How do you feel about
Oh,
winning?"
yeah.
Winning. Maybe they think it was their first Grammy, and they were like, "Yeah, we won, but we're broke."
Yeah.
And
Finding out that they were broke.
It's crazy.
When they were like the biggest artists at the time. I mean, they signed. Yeah, they couldn't get by. Like they had. It was just crazy. Like I think
Yeah.
they were doing arenas and they had like a couple $100.
yeah, I think this was the
Hello,
album.
everybody.
Let's
How
see it.
y'all
Wait, this
doing?
is
Oh,
Say hi, y'all. Say hey. All right.
look at them. They seem so uninterested.
wow.
Because they were trapped. Oh my God, look at all those Grammys.
Yeah, those contracts were crazy.
Crazy.
I can say this. Everything's not going the way we so-called, quote-unquote, would want it to be or how
Ooh.
it should be.
Talk
But
your shit.
Regardless, we're not gonna let anybody hold us down. This proves it, and we've done good regardless to all the problems.
Damn.
What a speech.
Oof.
We'll be going on tour.
You can feel it.
You
man.
can feel it.
Your
Your manager's
sitting-
That's okay. We're straight. We're gonna talk.
You said your career is not exactly what you would have wanted it to be, but this proves it. What's not on?
Yep.
I'll tell you.
Yeah.
We're not gonna sugarcoat anything anymore. We've been quiet.
Damn.
long.
Yeah.
Can I get an amen?
Amen. All right.
Giving their
Well,
money.
I'll put it to you this way. We are the biggest selling female
Yep.
group ever.
Uh-huh.
10 million albums worldwide. We have
Yep.
worked very hard. We have been in this business for 5 years. And we are broke as broke can be.
Dude, look at left eye. Look at left eye.
We're not trying to be a side
Left
story.
eye.
If that was the case, we would
She's
have been
like-
on everybody's talk show talking about how broke we are. We haven't done that. I know it's hard to believe because we've sold so many albums,
that's
but
crazy.
it is.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I can't
And I
believe
think
shit like that
was
happens.
I would think that was the album with Scrubs.
No, that was after.
Yeah, that was
No
the next
Scrubs
one.
came after, yeah.
Scrubs came after that?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
But this was
Are you
huge.
was
correcting me on
Waterfalls.
historical facts?
Yeah, Waterfalls, yeah.
Waterfalls.
Yeah.
Waterfalls is on the same album as Scrubs.
No, it's not.
No.
Unless you bought a greatest hits record.
Yeah. It's
Bruh,
not.
how y'all gonna tell me?
No, it's on fan mail.
I'm
Scrubs.
black.
Fan mail, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're black?
Shut up. Am I wrong?
Yes.
It's
Really?
It's on fan
Not about
mail.
you being black.
Yeah.
He got that right. Oh, well, I
Can
thought
we give some love to No Doubt also?
yeah, no doubt.
What's your favorite song on this record?
Spiderwebs? Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
I
Oh,
remember
sorry.
going to the roller rink and skating the spider webs at the roller rink. It was like, I mean,
Sorry, I'm
I
not
love
home right
Adrian
now.
Young. He's one of my favorite drummers.
Oh, I didn't know that.
OCTP.
yeah.
Orange County drums, dude.
Those pants are iconic still.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Still, yeah.
I have pants like that.
I know I'm trying to get a pair of
I feel
black
like
ones.
I'm very old now, but like literally my clothes are still low key like influenced.
Yeah, I'm
You
sure.
know?
It had such a big effect on
Yeah.
kids. And
I don't know if you guys feel this way, but I've dressed the same exact way
Me too.
since
yeah,
I was
me
like
too.
Yeah.
in junior high.
We know.
I think
Yeah,
it's
right, yeah.
our job though that allows that to continue.
Yeah.
Well, I've had a couple people try to change me, but
Me
I,
too.
You know, and there were sometimes some homies would throw some like, you know, why don't you try this out? And I would try it out, and then I would go right back to these high water Dickies
Yeah.
and Vans.
I was like, why don't you try it out, bitch? It looks like it's just working out for me just
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm totally okay with it. Yeah, shouts
Yeah.
out to No Doubt.
Great fucking album. And Adrian Young was one of like the flagship guys for Orange County Drums when they,
Oh, really?
when they first came out. Yeah, he
Yeah.
was like one of their bigger.
I always
artists.
forget they're Orange County.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
They're
And I was
playing
just
Coachella.
like, oh my god, her blonde hair and her red lipstick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's the most gorgeous woman I've ever
We
seen.
we showed there's a I think it was like a weenie roast where she's playing with
Yes.
Sublime, and her outfit is so dope. I like want to replicate it for
A
me.
weenie? What's a weenie?
The K Rock weenie roast. It was a big
In
concert they
Irvine.
did every year. It's the second video.
You guys
But
are
I want-
so California.
Olive
know.
pants, the fucking leopard belt. She's got
Yes.
a muscle shirt and like a pink jacket on.
Oh, this is when they do Saw Red. I didn't know that. So I love this video. I didn't know that
Yeah.
that's what this was from.
But if you see me wearing this exact outfit, it was inspired by.
Oh,
Gwen
really?
Stefani. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love it. Watch.
It's crazy seeing like a lot
Gwen
of like
Stefani
younger
from No
kids
Doubt.
like
Say what's up, right?
when we
This.
put. Oh wow! Yeah, I love this concert.
Cute.
I'm
Her
prosperous.
voice.
I know.
All right. That was-
So it's crazy. Like when we're as we're talking about like the styles and like the way people dress like this time that like inspired us. When we were playing a show when we played the Corbin Bowl or
Yeah.
whatever, it was an all ages show and there was these younger kids there and they were dressed in like Jinkos.
yeah.
And it was so funny. And I told them, I said, yo, they would you would get dress coded at school for wearing these. And they were like, what? They were for wearing jeans? I was like, yes. Like they used to get dress coded for wearing, if they were too baggy and if they covered your shoes,
Yeah.
you weren't allowed to wear them.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yes.
I know. That was a wild time. And then I remember post Jankos, everyone was like, I can't believe you wore Janko.
Yeah. It
Yeah.
was
And now
like
they're back.
immediate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But no, all these kids are like wearing them now.
Yeah.
And they're like really expensive now.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. They're like hundreds of dollars.
Yeah, for no reason. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
If you don't get you some Levi dungarees, stop playing.
These were the giant ones I remember.
Yes.
Oh, the kangaroos.
Dude, I'm going to get a pair.
I think those would look good on you.
Great first 2
We have
albums.
a photo of him in giant jeans. Remember at Shirts and
Oh,
Things
yeah,
in
dude,
Phoenix?
yeah.
Yeah.
Great first 2 albums.
Yeah, that's intense.
What a
I love
start.
that.
Oh, thank you. I had a third runner-up of the Alanis Morissette Jagged Little
yes.
Pill.
Come on.
Of course.
Yeah.
That's been brought up so many times.
Yeah.
here.
Isn't
It's
it
like,
funny too? Just like I never listened to really albums anymore, and it's like you just had a CD player and you just listened to,
And
an
you listened
album,
to an album.
over and over.
Over and
Yeah.
over again.
It like
Yeah.
became a part of you.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Jagged Little Pill is awesome.
Okay, so next question. Let's go with, the anthem of your youth.
Well, we kind of just heard it.
Well,
Oh yeah, spider webs and waterfalls.
great.
Oh,
But it was really probably Jagged Little Pill.
that,
Cool.
yeah.
Like yeah, that was like my favorite album of all time.
Are you only child?
No, I have older brothers.
You have older brothers?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm trying to like find the connection. So
Youngest.
You're the youngest.
What were they listening to when you were?
Yeah.
Did that have any influence?
So I'm like,
on
how
you?
did you discover like?
Oh, everything. I mean, I learned probably this was like my only girl stuff. It's so crazy looking back. Like my household was so masculine that a lot of like female things I sort of either interpreted or like was given feedback with like girl shit's like not cool.
Yeah,
You know, so I don't know how I found
Interesting.
so because I was just like, no, you know, I have to like what they like. But I mean, we're listening a lot of Sublime. I mean, hip hop, punk rock, like rock, like whatever they were into, I was into.
Cool.
Sadly,
Where specifically in Orange County did you grow up?
San Juan
Oh,
Capistrano
yes.
and San Clemente.
So that culture was like heavy over there.
Probably surf culture.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah,
for sure.
Interesting. Yeah. And it's interesting that you say that with like the house being so masculine. Like my sister, she's the only girl with 4 brothers.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I don't think we ever made her feel like.
Yeah,
the
you
shit-
probably didn't do that to her.
Yeah, no, we didn't do that to her.
Yeah,
no.
but I remember like I never got into like the boy bands or anything because like they're like that's not cool, and I was like I guess like that's not cool, and I'm like I probably would have liked that.
Liked it if your brothers didn't influence it a different way. Okay, all right, so good anthems. Okay, so then let's move into the next question. Your favorite song to play in the car? She's like spiderwebs.
Waterfalls and
waterfalls.
What's the matter, Mary Jane? My favorite song to play in the car. Empire of the Sun, Walking on the Dream.
Oh my gosh, I love this song.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else by this group, but I love this song. Have you heard it?
I've heard
probably
of the
have.
band for sure, but
It makes me feel like I'm like
on
mushrooms in water somewhere or something.
Hell yeah.
Are you a mushroom person?
I dabble, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean-
I'm not a drug guy, but I
Yeah.
do like mushrooms.
oh yeah, I know this song. I like this song. Yeah.
Hey, hoping
It makes me feel great.
It's a good mushroom vibe.
Yeah. Talking to myself. Talking to yourself? Do you talk to yourself on mushrooms? Will I see you again?
The Lord talks to me.
Get it. We are always running for the thrill of it. Thrill of it. I love it. I love it.
I've actually
Oh, I like the high part.
Yeah.
Never seen the video.
Yeah, the video's dope.
they're crazy live performances.
Oh, dope.
Okay. Oh, I bet. Okay, falsetto. So do you just like this song, or you actually like these guys?
I like them. I've seen them live a few times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a great
It's
song.
like performance art. They're like so freaky and odd on stage.
Yeah, I mean, you can kind of tell with this music video.
Can we find a live
Yeah.
video? Mike?
Yeah.
Well, let's just ask her about the best live music she's
Okay.
ever
Okay.
seen.
All right. Cool.
Oh, because is that the next question?
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, I guess I wrote that.
You
Blair.
Did you write this on your car ride over here? Did Siri send this?
I had it days in advance.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh.
But we wanted to see him, so.
This is so funny.
I guess I sent that.
Yeah. Then she goes, before we started recording, she goes, I hope I remember my answers.
Isn't Empire of the Sun that movie with Christian Bale when he's a little kid?
Probably. I saw it before I retired from Coachella when I was like 24. I
You were an
saw
avid
them.
Coachella goer.
I just went 2 years and I was like, that's enough.
Yeah. It seems like so much.
I would go if I was really rich, but they're so cool.
I think everyone would go if they were really rich.
like.
You were really,
Yeah, it would be a nice setup.
Show up on a camel.
Oh, whoa.
Yeah, it's really cool.
Damn.
Look at this. Oh, they got like an actual drummer and stuff.
The drummer's got horns.
Yeah.
Yeah, they always
Ooh, he's got
Oh,
that
yeah.
are like wearing weird masks and stuff all the time.
This is a good drug experience. There's
I
a lot of
always-
colors going on.
I don't know how to explain this as best as I can, but I'll explain it. You know what? I could
Oh,
be.
that sounds
I
so
would
good.
do this.
Yeah.
If I had the inspiration to create something like of this world or of this like culture or whatever, I would do it for sure. I always think about it because they're having so much fun in a way that like it's just.
It's an incredible sound mix, like
'Cause,
live
like,
right now too.
yeah,
It sounds
'cause-
so good.
So like
This song's so fucking good. I want to like get up and jump right now.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, like this is like a concert you can't be mad at.
Yeah.
Whereas like, we obviously with the punk shows and shit like that, it's just like we're having a great time. It's just an aggressive way that we're having a great time. Whereas this is like everyone's smiling and just like vibing in
out.
a way. But meanwhile, like we're just like in it aggressively. But it's like when we're done, we're like, damn, that was so much fun.
Yeah.
But this, I would do this.
Yeah, see, I feel like God when I listen. I feel
Really?
God in my soul.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah.
Have you done that other drug with the lady's name?
Ayahuasca?
You know a woman named Ayahuasca? That's Chappelle's cousin's name.
That's
I
my
think a simpler Midwestern name like Molly.
Molly?
Yeah.
I'm not a drug. I'm not into the drugs.
Yeah.
I do mushrooms once in a while, and then I've done ayahuasca a few times, which is not in any slightly way recreational in any way.
Yeah.
But that's really it for me.
So you can enjoy this sober.
Oh, and I'm not. I mean, look, I'll have a cocktail. I'll have a stemmer here. I'll have a few stems. I'll enjoy myself.
What's a stem?
Because I only ask.
Gotcha. Yeah.
I only ask because I'm always curious what people are on at these shows.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because I'm
Life.
like, I guess my thing is
Probably
like,
Molly.
maybe I'm doing that stereotype thing where I'm like, oh, everyone's on Molly.
They
here.
probably are.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I bet there's a decent number that aren't. They're straight shooters and everything.
Right?
They're just like, I
Yeah.
just love this.
I already grind my teeth. I do Molly one time. I have nothing left. I would grind them down to nubs.
Yeah, the enamel.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah.
You know. So,
Fuck.
Damn, great concert though.
but have you guys heard of them?
Yeah.
Oh,
I've heard
yeah.
one for sure. Yeah.
And Wiz Khalifa did a.
Oh my god, I love.
You love that one?
Yeah,
Type in Wiz Khalifa Thrill of It.
I love Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah, his version. You haven't heard
Oh, one of the best live performances I've seen was Wiz Khalifa at Rock the Bells.
Oh.
Because it was a day of like these rap. I think rap groups, a lot of the live thing sucks because
Yeah.
it's like too many people on stage.
Yeah.
Whatever. It was just him alone with a live band in front of an LED screen with just waves on a beach. It was awesome. Yeah.
I feel like Wiz Khalifa just has like such a beautiful energy about him, where you're like, I can't not like this guy.
College educated, she graduated.
Oh, this is great.
This was back when I used to drink.
Are you sober?
Yeah, I don't do anything yet.
How long?
10 years off alcohol. I think almost 3 years off marijuana.
Oh wow.
Damn.
But
Good
I
for
wasn't
you.
even like strong into marijuana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about you?
I'm coming up on 2 years, no alcohol.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Good for you.
You like how I say marijuana?
Yeah. Off the reefer.
Yeah. I'm a narc.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love his version.
I love it.
He just makes it cool. That motherfucker's tall as fuck in person.
Yeah.
I mean-
Sometimes his TikTok comes up on my For You, and he's like lifting weights, and he's got
he's
the
like
skinny,
jacked.
Yeah.
the skinniest legs I ever seen doing lunges. I watched.
Hell yeah.
All right, great live show.
There was a second.
There was a sec. Ooh.
There was.
Yeah.
Oh God, this is a thinker.
Welcome to reality.
Welcome to.
Was Cher someone you haven't?
Oh yeah, I went to Cher once.
Oh.
Oh my God, I remember when I was in middle school and I was like such a little asshole. Cause you know it's just everyone's so uncomfortable and ugly.
Oh, the
and
worst.
one of my mom's like friends gave her like tickets to go see Cher again in Anaheim. And I was like, I don't want to go see Cher. That's stupid. And it was like one of her 1 million fake farewell tours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was so cool.
I was.
And I
bet.
think, and Cyndi Lauper opened, and I was
Oh
like,
my God.
And I was
Wow.
like, thank God I went.
Yeah.
This was in Anaheim?
Yeah, in Anaheim.
Yes. Get it, Cher.
I mean, she's
Have you
been
ever
in the
watched her
business
interviews? She's
so long.
a
Oh,
fucking.
she's a
Yeah.
bad. She's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Mom, I am a rich man.
Yep.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
What a star.
Yes. She's a fucking beast.
I mean, she's been doing it since. been doing it.
Jimmy,
dude.
think about her career.
Yeah.
Look, also, she's like at least 75.
Yeah.
Nipples out right there.
I still holler. I'm like, damn, what's up, ma?
She was dating, what's his name?
Oh, yeah, she dates a young guy right now.
AG?
Huh.
Yeah, she dates a younger guy right now.
34-year-old rapper.
He's a rapper. Yeah, I was
She's
going to say he's a
80.
rapper. She's not 80.
Yeah, she is.
Cher ain't no 80.
I promise you.
Find out.
Really?
Yeah. Or at least she's 79.
There's no way Cher is 79.
77.
77. And she's dating a 34-year-old rapper.
Cher is 77?
Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No.
She been around that long?
Yeah.
Yeah. A.E. Edwards.
Oh, A.E. Oh my God, I just sound like my mom.
What, can we
A.E..
see what A.E. Edwards looks like?
All I'm hearing is I got a shot with Stevie Nicks.
She had a baby.
Yeah.
He, I think, had a baby also with Amber Rose.
Wow.
Oh, A.E.
Yeah, I think.
Which Wiz Khalifa has a
Yeah.
baby with Amber Rose. Look at
Yeah.
you see what she did there?
It's all connected.
And they were worried that he was dating her to take her money or something.
Take her money.
Yeah.
No, Cher ain't gonna let nobody take her
Yeah,
fucking money.
right.
know.
Good
yeah,
luck.
You get good fucking
That
luck.
shit's in a vault in some island somewhere.
Damn. Okay, so let's be real. If you were Cher's age, would you?
Oh, well, I don't even date men 2 years younger than me.
Yeah.
I've never dated younger guys. I'm
Yeah.
like, what? I have to be the you. No way.
I have to be
what
the-
do you? I'm like, what do you have to offer me?
Yeah. So you like the
Yeah.
older guys?
I mean, I guess. I don't know.
What's the you just like whatever?
No, I don't know. Like, I'm trying to figure it out. I'm trying to be like open-minded, but I feel like at this point in my life, I want to get married and have kids.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna date some like 25-year-old or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
You know.
When I was 26, I got a hand job from a lady that was. She said she was 49, but I did not believe it.
She was 77.
I feel like
I know, right?
I feel like guys in their 20s, that's like their dream, though.
It wasn't.
It wasn't?
She came on to me.
Yeah, but I know, but I feel like
Oh.
every guy in their 20s has like a story about
Like
that, about like an
Stifler's
older
mom.
woman. Like,
Oh, I am attracted to older women.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure, 1,000%.
Yeah.
I know I am.
Yeah.
1,000%. There's
Yeah.
something about it. I don't know. It's like,
I'm like, if there was like a dude that was, I don't know, late 40s sounds really old. They'd have to be really hot, young looking. I don't know. I could never like hook up with someone that
you don't like
I
the dudes
wasn't.
with the salt and pepper hair?
I don't mind the hair.
Oh, got it.
The hair doesn't bother me as salt and pepper hair, as long as they're like youthful.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
mind a bald guy. I think bald, like, yeah. I don't mind a bald guy. You know, yeah.
It's funny that people don't like bald guys. It's
I saw a thing where
what would you like them to do?
Yeah. I saw a thing on YouTube. They interviewed like 80 girls and did like a tally, and they were all, like 3 of them said yes to bald men. The rest were like no.
Really?
And I was like, wow, I am hideous.
No, that's not true. I have a joke about this right now, but I do not mind bald at all. I feel like most women don't mind that.
I'll raise you. I'll see you and I'll raise you. Short.
Short? My longest term boyfriend was like my height or like an inch taller. I wouldn't say, probably because I'm an athlete, I wouldn't say I'm like dying. I always feel like I'm fucking a meathead.
Yeah.
So I would prefer to feel smaller because I feel so,
Fucking
like that.
jacked.
Yeah.
Wreck-It Ralph.
But I don't know. I literally, at this point, I keep just being like, God, just show me what is going to make me happiest. Maybe I don't know. So
That's a good way.
reveal it to me.
Yeah.
God, if you're watching this right now.
God,
he loves this
God, if you
podcast.
have a live feed to this podcast.
Yeah. Which we know you do. We know you have a live feed because you're everywhere.
Yeah, you have permanent live feed.
Yeah, permanent live feed. Help out Blair, okay? Help out Blair.
What about you? You guys date short girls?
I'm in a loving,
And be
committed
honest.
relationship right now.
Short is like, like.
Wait, do you date? Do you date? Are you talking about that in this podcast? Do I know your girlfriend?
Possibly. She's a comic.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Jessie?
No.
Who?
No. Her name's Lulu.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wonder if I met her.
Maybe. Jessie's just like a good friend of ours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I know Jessie's boyfriend? Is Jessie a boyfriend a comic?
I don't think she has one at the moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. But you and Jessie were friends. That's why I thought
Oh, yeah.
that.
We're really close friends. Me, her, and Chappelle. Yeah.
I think I met. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
See, there we are.
Yeah,
We
that's
got it.
how I got there.
Yeah. Okay, so let's see how you got here.
You can edit that out.
We're leaving it in.
We're leaving. We don't edit here. Okay, so your next question. After I asked you a bunch of questions about, your go-to karaoke song.
What did I write?
Oh, what, are you laughing at Mike circling it for
No,
me?
I know what I wrote on this one.
Oh.
I said people would not tolerate me singing karaoke.
But you got a good voice.
I'm really self-conscious of it. I can sing. It's not that I can't. I have tune and rhythm, or like I know melodies. That part's,
Tone deaf.
No, that part's not the problem. It's like my voice can't do what I need it to.
We just got to find songs you can sing.
Yeah, your range.
That compliment your style.
Oh my God. I remember in 2014 in New York, like somehow karaoke that summer was huge for comedians. And I was like, God damn it. We got to be good at two things.
Yeah.
I'm like, can one thing be enough? You guys need more, you fucking sickos.
Yeah.
You need more spotlight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also karaoke is for people that can't sing.
I don't know. Like, this is 100%.
That's how I think of it.
Want to know one of the saddest things of my life is that I literally fell in love.
Oh, no.
Fell in love with what?
A karaoke person?
No.
Oh.
I thought like somebody hit the stage and
No,
you were like
but
Dreamweaver.
It was.
Okay.
He was a comedian, but like I do think it was like watching him sing karaoke, which is like such a 20s saddest thing in the world. But like he was so good at karaoke. I was like, I am in love with this man.
Did you guys ever get together?
Yeah, we dated for like almost 2 years. It's like
Wow.
that's like the saddest shit in the world.
Because it was karaoke?
Yeah, I don't think I've ever told him that, but yeah, you can never reveal that to a man either. But
Oh, that would just blow him up. Let's make his head bigger.
he would
like-
rip his shirt off every single time, no matter what.
Was he jacked?
God.
No. See,
Was he jacked? No. Not 1 ounce of fucking ab.
See, that's why I'm so down to earth.
Damn. I don't think I've ever fallen in love from someone singing.
I would never again. I mean, that was really short-sighted. It's really one small facet of a person.
Yeah. Damn.
Blair Socci, karaoke.
Yeah. One time someone did suggest Blondie Heart of Glass, and I could do that one, it turns out. And so that was a huge relief.
Which was Blondie Heart of Glass?
It's really high.
Had a heart of glass.
Oh, that song.
She has a really high
yeah.
voice.
You can do that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Apparently, that song was like a reggae song when they first wrote it. And
Really?
they turned it into a disco song. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I love disco. I want more disco.
Oh, and guess what? Mike has it tuned up on Midnight
fuck
Special.
yeah.
So this is Blair Socci singing Heart of Glass.
I believe sometime during the song she stops and gives an anti-nuclear war protest.
Really?
Cool.
That's something Blair would do.
Yeah. Sick headband.
I know.
Whoa, look at this fit.
I wasn't ready for that.
I don't think I'd wear that.
I know. Get it. Oh, yeah, that's you. Do you know the lyrics?
I think I do have a heart of glass. Very sensitive girl.
That's what that means? Heart of glass means sensitive?
I think so.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can crack easy.
Maybe. I don't know.
No, that makes sense. Because like when people say I ain't got no glass jaw, that means like you can't knock me out.
Right.
Yeah.
Or you can see their feelings, like wearing their heart on their sleeve, kind of.
Yeah. Heart of glass.
My heart is a fish aquarium.
It is?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blair, you can totally do this.
Maybe. I don't know.
We just got to get you the outfit.
I did it once, and I still don't know if I can do it again.
Also, you have a band that can back you.
That's
you know who that
true.
is? You know the band that can back you?
Who?
Come on. Oh, sorry, Wrigley.
That would be really cool, but honestly, I wouldn't want you guys to pack up all your stuff, come all the way out there. I don't know. I don't know
it's
what
already
would
packed
happen.
up.
Oh, yeah, we're ready to go.
Packed up.
Yeah. What are you talking about?
We're there now.
Yeah.
So start
We
learning
keep
the
that
lyrics.
shit on us.
Yeah.
We keep that thing on us.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't think I could do it.
I think you could.
I wish I could snap and we had a full band set
I know,
up
right here.
Edit that in.
You guys
are just on-demand
I'm
karaoke.
too shy.
You too shy?
Yeah, me too. I can't do. I hate karaoke. My face gets all tight.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I fucking hate
Isn't it?
Whatever, man.
I also in real life I'm kind of a shy person. It's really odd.
Yeah.
With comedy.
Yeah, people don't understand it. They're like, "How can you get up on stage?"
I mean,
like,
it doesn't
it's
make any
different.
sense.
Yeah, because we're
it does.
insane.
I
Yeah.
think it's like when you're on stage, you can present yourself to an audience the way you want to be perceived. Like you're curating your
Also, it's
introduction.
not. You're not having a full conversation. Like, I mean, yes, people are listening.
Yeah.
But like it's not like there's a lot of back talk or whatever.
I
You know what
also like morph into like a WWE character on stage when I'm like pretty soft soul off stage.
You go hard.
I'm like a maniac. I'm like crazy.
I've had to follow you before. I'm like, damn, that was. Man, you dropped the people's elbow on this bitch.
What's up, brother?
What's up, brother? Yeah.
Someone wrote on one of my. People just like tell me what my voice sounds like every day.
Yeah, of course, I'm sure.
Someone said I sound like Jesse Ventura this week, and then and then multiple people also said I sound like I'm doing an RFK Jr. impression.
Has anyone ever said you sound like all the Rugrats at once?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I was thinking. I was
really
thinking
had
Rugrats.
to like hear a lot of my sets. You poor thing. Someone said this week. Someone said if Kermit the Frog swallowed razor blades.
Oh shit.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like, thank you
God
so much.
Yeah.
But they know I laugh, so I've encouraged them also.
Yeah.
I don't even know what Jesse Ventura sounds like.
I did not have to Google.
What is he?
Sounds like Hulk Hogan kind
Yeah.
of.
Oh, he does.
I didn't know who Jesse Ventura was.
I know who he is, but
the
I
name
can't
sounds
even
cool.
like visualize his voice.
Yeah.
Sorry, I need a coffee. All right, so song. Okay, let's see. Yeah, let's see where you're at with this.
Oh no.
Song you play when feeling sad.
I don't remember what I wrote.
Yeah, you do.
Oh yes. Oh, this is a good one. I said Amy Winehouse, Valerie.
Oh yeah.
Soulful.
Great.
That's me.
That's you too.
That's
This song's so spectacular.
Yeah, it's a great song. I play drums to this every now and then.
So beautiful.
How do you handle sadness?
I do something. I call it going to the spa.
Okay.
And it's where I shut the blinds in my apartment, order a large pizza, and eat it on the floor with a bottle of
yeah.
ranch.
I love that.
Okay.
And then after, I'm renewed.
And then you hear this playing in the background.
Yeah.
Who's this fake ass Amy Winehouse?
That bootleg.
I paint a picture.
What do you guys do when you're sad?
I try to get out of it. I try to listen to happy stuff, listen to funny stuff. So we have this conversation all the time about some people when they're sad, they like to like get into it and like sit in that feeling.
Yeah.
And I can't do that. I have to like push it away almost because it'll pull me in and it'll be tough to get out.
Yeah, I try to go into it, but only have a limited amount of time because I have to be disciplined because I can get stuck.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
But I'm like, that's only because I'm like a single person. I'm like, if I had like a family or something, I can't. You're not allowed to just walk around being sad all the time.
Yeah.
It's interesting because this is like more of an upbeat song.
I know, but there's something about her that is like.
Oh, got it. Yeah.
That I'm like, oh, there was something sad, beautiful sad.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know, like in a beautiful way.
I still haven't seen the documentary.
Such a bummer.
I know it's gonna be like
so sad.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm ready for that doc.
This is the version I've heard, and I was like, that one felt weird.
This one?
I've heard like this acoustic more.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
I also feel like it's harder to sing when you're sitting down. Something
but
about like
if you got the pipes.
But that's what I'm saying. She's so fucking good at it. Like she could be laying in bed probably crushing this.
If I could sing, I don't think I would do comedy.
Yeah.
Oh hell
the
no.
relief of being sincere.
Yes. If I was I agree with you. But me with sadness, I just write it down.
Oh, I do too.
Yeah, I document it.
I journal every day like a fucking freak.
So does Shapel.
I've done it since I was a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't.
Finally.
I got a lot of feelings.
I mean, another person that journals every day.
Yeah.
That's all I do.
I don't want
Me
people
too.
to
I love
those books.
I've told my friends to break in and burn them.
It's your shit.
Yeah.
That's weird. I tell people to people can eat a dick. I love journaling.
Dear Journal, today Joel said this.
I will. I will write that. Dear Diary, Joel made another racist joke to me. Joel said colored.
But he thought it was
No,
okay
I did
because
not.
there was a U.
Yeah. Wait. No, I didn't do any of that.
Joel switched it up and said people of color.
Yeah.
You know what?
I said people.
I actually showed my parents the first page of my journal because I write the same thing on every single one.
Yeah.
And it said, if lost, do not read, or a curse will be put on your entire family for every generation. Actually, for real, there's a hex put on this book. Your whole life will be ruined. And then I put my phone number. Please return.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't think I do that. If someone gets it, then they get it. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
I'd write fake little things in there for like future Netflix potential. Like if I die and something happens, I just want to make it sound a little extra exciting. So just put a couple little fake things in there.
Yeah. Just
then we sat front row with this thing.
Yeah.
I stage dove. Yeah, Mike did some cool stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
I like that.
If they find mine, they're gonna be like, "Wow, that bitch had a lot of feelings." Damn.
I know. I have so many journals like in a crate.
Me too.
Of just like filled up over the past like since I moved to LA.
Yeah.
I just journaled every day because I was like, man, I feel like I could go crazy out here.
Yeah.
And I was like, and if I don't, if I'm not in tune with myself, then I feel like, then I go crazy. So I had to find a way to get in tune. And it's like, oh, you've always loved journaling. So I was like, why don't you just continue to write everything down? And then I just started reading constantly. I just started consuming, paying attention to what my brain was consuming. Yeah. So I wouldn't get like so jaded by things or upset by rejection out here, because I don't know, I come from Arizona, but Arizona's, it's like there's a lot of people in Arizona, but it's still not like this is a big city. Yeah. With a lot of people trying to do something. And so, with that being said, I just kind of just journaled everything down. And I don't think I've gotten like extremely sad out here.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I've done pretty good.
Me too.
Nice.
I've gotten like extremely sad back home, but like here, no, I haven't gotten like,
I got a question for both of you. Does your wrist ever hurt, or like you can't get the words down fast enough? Because sometimes I try to journal and I'm like, I start to like almost panic because I can't. So I thought maybe typing would be better, but
no, it just I don't know. There's a feeling in a groove that I have to where like I don't it doesn't get tired.
Yeah, sometimes it does feel like you're like blacking out, like it's flowing out so fast, which I'm like, ooh, that means it's energy that really needed out of me.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, and I only write off the energy that I have at that moment.
Gotcha.
So if I have the energy to
Okay,
write 10
cool.
pages, then I write 10 pages.
Okay.
If I have the energy to write just a paragraph, then I just write
that's same
that.
with me. I
Yeah,
never
yeah.
force myself to do
Yeah,
it.
and that's
Yeah.
why a lot of
Try.
people can't journal because they're like, oh, I just feel like I can't write a lot. It's like you don't have to write a lot.
Yeah.
Just write what
Yeah.
the energy is there for that moment.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
maybe I'll
Whatever's there
try
for
it.
that moment, then write your shit down, bro.
All right. All right.
Stop fucking around, man.
All right. Okay. All right.
All that bullshit. Shouts out Amy Winehouse, R.I.P. I remember when I found out she died. I was in this country bumpkin ass town in Illinois called Pekin, Illinois.
Ooh, not good town for
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I know, right? Yeah, I was teaching cheer camps out there.
Elaborate. No, I'm kidding.
3 Ks in Pekin.
Yeah. And it was crazy. And I think they only had like one stoplight or whatever. I remember driving there. All I saw was just big cornfields.
Wow.
And then it was so funny. I go teach the cheer camp, and I remember they had me staying at the only hotel there, and it was like obviously not the best hotel. And I was like terrified of this fucking room I was in. And all of a sudden I got a knock at my door late at night, and I was like, who the fuck is coming here? And then I look out, and I just see two white dudes with beards. And I was like, what the fuck is this?
Fuck that.
And then I was just like, and then I noticed one of them. I opened the door, and it was the coach of the cheer team that I was teaching the cheer camps for. It was her son and his friend. They're like, yeah. I was like, how'd you guys know where the fuck I was staying? They're like, it's the only hotel here. And I was
You're
like,
the only black guy.
yeah,
here.
exactly. And they
Oh
knew,
my
but they knew
God.
my exact room.
Damn.
Creepy. Stalkers.
Oh, it was crazy. They were like, oh, we just see if you wanted to kick it or something. Come
they
hang
knew
with
you
us.
were gonna be a star.
Yeah, I guess so. Yes.
Yeah.
But it was terrifying.
Wow.
I ain't been back to that town since.
Tell them one at a time,
Yeah,
please.
one at a time.
Damn.
One step at a time. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let's switch it up. Song that reminds you of love. Yep.
Oh, I love this song.
Oh, I love this.
Be
is my favorite
Subverted.
Rolling Stones song.
Me too.
Yeah, it's great.
It's my
Yo,
parents
be
loved it growing up, and like I'd
Subverted.
always see them dancing to it.
Yeah.
And it made me happy.
So I grew up near the LA River, and one day this like old like Chicano like ex cholo with the hat, dope like kind of lowrider bike, like
Yeah.
mirrors and all this, and a speaker in the back. He drove by on the river playing this. It was
Playing this
such
song?
a fucking moment.
This is
Vibes.
a
Yeah.
great song. So I used to work at a hotel back home in Arizona, and when you work in a hotel, you hear they have their playlist,
Oh yeah.
and you hear the
Oh,
same
yeah.
songs. This was the only song I never got annoyed of hearing.
Yeah.
I love anytime this came on. I loved hearing it.
Someone
It's so
tried to
good.
explain to me. I guess Keith Richards does this like braiding guitars thing where
Yeah,
I don't know. I think he's playing two different parts and they like mesh up as one.
oh, that's kind of
And
crazy.
I think there's one in
Yeah,
this
yeah.
song. Yeah, they're like braided guitars. I don't know a lot about guitars, but
Do you want to get married? Yeah,
Yeah.
you like love.
Yeah, I was pretty busy the last 10 years, like, trying to do comedy, so I wasn't really, like, paying attention. Dated a few comics, didn't really think that was for me going forward. So, yeah, now I'm, like, just trying to date, but it's, like, so crazy. I'm, like, really trying to make myself, like, go out on, like, the Hinge dates.
Yeah.
And they're like, have you heard of Theo Vaughn? And I'm like, yeah,
oh my god, yeah,
I've heard of him.
yeah. You've opened for him.
I haven't opened for him,
Oh.
but I know him.
Oh, I thought
But
maybe.
if
I
he-
had.
She was on his pod.
But it's
That's
like
what it
so,
was.
But
I
it
knew
is so funny, like, or they'll just like, I'm just like, okay,
Yeah.
Do you know Joe Rogan?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I've been getting a lot of I have a lot of girlfriends or whatever, and so they'll send cheerleading.
Not at the diner. You don't have that.
So, anyways, and a lot of times they'll send me they'll be on these dating
like
apps,
yeah.
and a lot of times the dudes have pictures with me,
Oh my
like
god.
of meeting me
yes.
on their
Yes.
profile. I get it so much.
Oh, you must love that.
No.
Yeah, you
I'm
love
like,
it.
oh, they
Yeah, you love
they
it.
have me in there.
A
That's
lot
crazy.
of them. It'll be a lot. Bobby is in a lot of them.
That's
Oh, of
hilarious.
course.
Because you know Bobby will never miss a picture.
Yeah.
Bobby's never said no to a picture in
Yeah.
his life. Yeah.
So wait, You want to get married.
Yeah.
You love, but
Yeah.
you're not a hopeless romantic.
No, I am a hopeless romantic. You wouldn't be able to tell it all by any of my actions. But I am. I'm not like a hookup guy. I've never been. I am like either really single or like in a relationship.
Yeah.
But now that I'm like, oh, okay, I like admitted to myself being like, I guess I just thought I was gonna like meet the person without doing anything. But it's like I've really just been doing stand up. I was on the road 3 weekends a month last year.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm also not like a high energy person. I'm pretty low energy person. So like on a night off, I'm like, I just want to like I don't want to go meet a stranger.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to work on it and try to like enjoy dating and just be like, okay, maybe I'll meet someone.
So you're an Aquarius.
I'm an Aquarius moon. I'm a Leo rising, Libra sun.
You see that? You see what I did?
I did see that. That was impressive.
What does that mean?
Nothing. I was just throwing
What are
it
you?
out there.
Are you a Libra?
No, I'm an Aquarius. That's the only reason why I
Oh,
said
you are?
it. Yeah.
What's your birthday?
January 23rd.
Oh, okay, got it.
1987.
When's your birthday?
Guess what I am first?
Taurus?
No.
Good guess.
I'm a Capricorn.
Oh, okay.
January 18th.
That means
cool.
He's a fucking unicorn. Isn't a Capricorn a horse or some shit?
It is not. It is a
Ram's
half goat,
horns.
half sea
goat.
creature.
That's cool. That's complex.
You have goat.
Yeah. Bah.
What is this?
But yeah, I would classify myself as definitely like a diehard romantic, very soft-hearted girl.
Is this another one of your songs?
She said anything Al Green.
Oh yeah, I love Al Green.
Come on.
Yeah.
Wow.
This is a first.
Yeah.
Oh,
Al Green's a first.
For the love? No one said Al Green.
No one's brought up Al Green yet.
I immediately think
He
of Al
has
Green.
some of the.
Oh yeah.
What movie was this in?
Many movies.
It's in a teen, one of those like teen rom-coms or whatever.
It's alright with me.
This song's incredible.
I just see Julia Stiles for some reason.
Save the Last Dance.
Maybe.
10 Things I Hate
I
About
love
You.
this song.
So brand new. Chappelle, stop singing.
We gotta get you a suit like that, Shapel.
Bro, I'll fucking cover this song.
Look at that bracelet. What the fuck?
I mean, it's just incredible, all of it.
You know, I'm gonna take singing lessons so people can fuck off and stop telling me to sing.
I like your singing. I think these people are being too harsh. They need to be more positive.
You guys sound like Simon Cowell in the comments.
Yeah,
homie.
let the man cook.
Let
I
me
do
cook.
plan on taking vocal lessons, I'll be honest with you. That's
Okay.
something I
You
want to
want
do.
to get this chorus? Be the one on it too.
See, that was good. I mean it. I'm being sincere.
She didn't say anything.
It was good.
Let's stay together. Watch this. Loving you weather times are good or bad. Yeah,
Suck it.
yeah.
All you haters, he did it.
Just give me a chance, you know. Just let me. I'm learning how to sing.
Yeah, I think if you go to a vocal coach, they'll be able to tell you songs that you'll be able to sing.
Well, a lot of my main issue is that everything comes from right here. Like, I don't know how to get it, like, with my my voice
from
on
the
stage.
diaphragm.
See, if you were a cheerleader, you would know how.
Well, I mean, in volleyball, I was yelling my ass off the whole time.
Yeah, volleyball.
Side out!
Those are
Let's fucking go, bitch! You fuck up again! I'll fucking kick your ass!
those were my favorite.
Fuck.
Those were my favorite games to cheer because they were the easiest. It would go by so fast.
Volleyball?
Yeah.
Volleyball. Yep.
It's a fucking fun game
Football
to play.
sucked ass. Hated cheering football.
Yeah.
We had to cheer a soccer game.
Oh.
Soccer games too. Shit was boring as fuck.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
love soccer, but I would
I
not
love
want to
soccer.
cheer at
Basketball and volleyball, favorite things to cheer.
Yeah, those are the fast sports.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
volleyball almost gives me anxiety when I play because it's like so fucking. You gotta like watch
okay,
out for
brother.
the thing.
Come on.
I can't relax.
Yeah. All right, your favorite workout / hype song.
Oh, God, I haven't the slightest clue.
Yeah.
What I
Don't
wrote.
worry. Look,
I remember-
the beautiful thing is that we got my man Mike Nell here.
I remember it being like, that one was the hardest one to choose because there's so many different directions you could go.
You answered it by saying your walkout song for your special.
Oh, was that for my special?
You said Sweet But Psycho?
Oh, that's my walkout music. If someone asks me walkout music, I say Sweet But Psycho.
Oh, that's one
Let
of
me
our
hear it.
questions that we.
The secret question's already been answered.
Oops. Yeah. Whoa.
This is your walkout song?
This is fucking single white female shit.
Yeah.
I've never seen this in my life. It's just the chorus.
Is it a bop?
Oh, I like this song. I know this song.
I feel like it's good for me. A good walkout song for me.
Yeah, this is a fun song.
Who is this?
Ava Max. I don't know any other music besides her. But it makes me want to be like...
Is she single or what?
Probably. I don't know.
A little bit of Gaga energy.
I never know a lot of the pop songs.
I feel like Sweet But Psycho shows you a little bit about what you're gonna get. You know, before I go on.
Oh, for your set. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, that's great.
I like that.
Yeah, when I practice drums, I find myself playing to this shit.
Sweet But She's Psycho.
Okay. She's a pretty big artist.
I don't know, really.
I think
you just like the song.
Yeah, I don't know any of her other songs.
This song hit, I think, was pretty big.
It is
5 years ago.
Oh, that's 5 years old.
I thought this was like today.
Ava Max. Oh yeah, she's pretty damn big.
Huh.
Yeah,
oh, she was on the Barbie album.
Oh, damn. That song had 921 million views. So.
Are you kidding me? Fuck. And it's so crazy. And meanwhile, I've never heard of her.
Yeah.
Like that's how crazy like our world is. Like you never realize I even think about it with like comedy. Like if I told my mom wouldn't know who Shane Gillis is.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even I think about like Russell Peters. He could probably go into like a market in some places and nobody would know.
Totally.
Nobody would know. Yeah. And that's not saying disrespectful. It's just like interesting the way our world is like become as like far as like fame. So my question, I have this interesting thought with like pop music and when people don't like it, and you know what I realize they never say is that it's like just like not good.
Yeah,
you can't really like deny the talent of it. You know what I mean? Across the board, even though it's like top 40 hits or whatever, like you can't really deny the talent of those top 40 hits. It may not be what you like, but. And which is fine. You don't have to like it, but to say it's just like not good is almost like I don't know. Do you agree with that?
Dismissive. Well, I agree with it. Like I hear people say like, "Oh, I fucking hate pop music. It's so bad." Like whatever, and that's fine. But I'm also like, it's the same. I feel the same way about comedy. Actually, I will never shit on someone with a big audience because clearly there's a market of people for those people. Yes. And I will respect that and I'll understand like, well, they must have something of value.
They have something of value.
Yeah, it might not be like my taste of what I want to watch, but I'm like, but clearly they're talented to a lot of people.
Well, and then they try to call the people that like them stupid. I go, are they? Are they just like this?
Yeah, or it's just fun for them.
It's fun for them. It doesn't mean they're stupid.
Yeah.
You know?
Also, they don't watch hours of comedy every single night for years and years and years where your tastes of course get really specific because you know
for sure.
So
they're just like on the toilet, they see a clip they like, they're like, this guy's funny, help me get through my work day.
I'm like I'm like there's no mistake as to why. Like I know Drake is one of those artists that gets like a lot of hate, but it's like I mean he's been at it for like 10 years or so. Or no, longer than 10, I think now. But I don't think it's a mistake as to why this guy sells out world tours.
Yeah, and I also feel the same about pop music that I do with any other kind of music. Like I don't like all pop music. I don't like any genre. There's some people I really like that I ride for.
Well, shout out to Ava Max, man. If you know her, tell us what's up.
I don't.
Also, now I think a lot of these pop singers have proven themselves in like they'll have like the pop hit, but then you'll see Miley Cyrus like sing some acoustic shit, and you're like, oh damn, like, she's fucking.
I mean, look at this girl has 21 million views on this Psycho But Rich.
Have you heard the
what is it? Psycho?
We played it too many times on the show,
Psycho.
but have you heard the Miley Cyrus "Nothing Else Matters" Metallica cover?
Of course I have.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Incredible.
I just think she's like a generational talent.
Yeah.
What she
I
can
agree.
sing and just, you know, she can just sing a cappella and just the force of what she can do is crazy.
I like that she does whatever the fuck she wants, though.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I appreciate about her.
Also, another thing I don't feel like people don't talk about that much is when you get that big, the pressure and the amount of money and people counting on you and trying to make you probably be like, well, the last thing was such a big hit. You need to do that. And for someone like Gaga or Miley to be like, or Beyonce to be like, I'm going to do a full country album.
Yeah.
I mean, those are huge risks for them. And like the people around them invested in them. Like that's really, really ballsy of them.
Yeah. Yeah. You always forget about that. The people that are part of your team that are, I mean, were there full time with you. It's like, yeah, you know, you give them their paycheck.
Yeah. And their necks are on the line too. So of course they're not thinking like, what is going to be the most in creative integrity to where you are at this moment in your life. They're thinking we need to make numbers like the last album or this, you know.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, your Desert Island album.
No, wait. Did we do favorite?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we did. Never mind.
I have no idea what.
Oh, yeah, 2 songs.
Oh, this was a good pick. I had no idea what I wrote down for this.
This is your Desert Island album?
Yeah.
Damn, two times.
Yeah, second time.
Second time this has come up. Tony Baker was the first.
Oh, really?
Yep. Tony Baker brought this up.
Yeah, I think this is one of the best albums of all time.
For sure.
And just like, I shudder to think that we've really like haven't seen, I don't know what happened really there, like that there weren't more albums or whatever.
I think
there's a lot of shit.
There's
going
so
on,
much
I think.
shit that goes on to where.
Because you're like the talent and just the way this album.
I think it's different now. That can't really happen anymore where it's like, unless you sign those kind of contracts where certain people are like, okay, you have to make 5 albums through this record label. I think is what happens a lot of times. And so sometimes they're in control if you make those records or not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Exactly, yeah.
So you're kind of stuck in these like contracts.
And now everyone's moving into doing independent.
And now everyone does independent. Because a lot of times, I'm starting to figure this out, but a lot of times what people spend to make a record or what the label gives you to make a record, most of the time you don't even need that much money to make that record. You know, a lot of times like you don't, so they give you these huge advancements, you get all this money, but the thing is like they have to recoup. Right?
Yes.
So they got to give you, they're like, oh, we gave you this money, but we got to give it back to us. It's an advance.
Yeah. Oh,
you know what I mean? So a lot of times I think in the new age, like, you have the ability to just create an Instagram, create a YouTube page, and create these outlets to where you can just push your music out there.
And now the thing that's hot is doing a single. Like you release your album like one song at a time.
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that too.
Yeah, and now I think it's the same as comedy where most people, I would say 98-99% of people in comedy don't really make money from specials anymore. They make it touring, which is the same. I think the way that music is going, or maybe music started that. Yeah,
you're like a t-shirt salesman now if you're a musician.
Yeah, for sure.
And then all these clubs are charging fucking extra money off the merch. Stop doing that.
Oh yeah, like venues. Not in our world, but in music, the venues take a cut of your merch sales.
It's like 20% or something.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I think they do that in like theaters for comedy.
For comedy,
for sure.
If you do a theater in comedy, yes, they take a percentage of that merch.
Yeah.
Isn't that crazy? It's like, what the fuck?
That's why a hoodie is like $90.
That's why I noticed certain bands or whatever, they'll do pop-up shops, and they'll do a meet and greet and their merch right there.
Oh yeah, Anthony, because I would have to announce it on stage. He just did a barcode, and so he's like, I'll pay for shipping, just scan and buy. So it's like you weren't actually buying it at the venue.
Oh, that's cool. That's smart.
You know, he would hand out a barcode, like a little piece of
If you bought tickets, you got to scan a barcode, so you didn't have to pay for shipping, and you wouldn't get your merch there. But it was like your discount of being able to buy it in person.
Oh, you wouldn't have to pay for the shipping. Oh, got it.
You wouldn't have to carry it home or go out to the bar or anything stupid and carry it around with you all night.
You probably pay less for shipping than you would the percentage you got to give the theater.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Smart.
Wow.
Fuck yeah, loopholes.
Shouts out to Anthony on that.
But that's
one.
a great record. I mean, all the Desert album ones are things you can really like get into for years, and like you could study so many aspects of this record for however long you're trapped on this album, on this island.
It was so hard to pick that one. I just went I went first response.
Good.
Mm-hmm. I gotta find this video of her playing this acoustic. She's got like a few people singing with her in the background. Hold on, I got this.
She's one of the most gorgeous women I've ever seen in my life, and she's so talented. And oh my god, I listened to that album today.
Have you seen her live ever?
No. I haven't
seen her live?
much live music, unfortunately.
Are you talking about her unplugged, Shapel?
No. I'm gonna send it to you right now. You want me to send it to the
text?
Okay. Oh, come on.
Hey, that's our names.
What the hell? Why you do that to me? Oh, I got this. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
I'm just realizing that my whole thing is extremely female heavy.
It's great.
Oh, damn it. The only way it's a private.
Yeah, how funny that you grew up not listening to that stuff and now you're.
Yeah, it is.
Never mind. It's from a private account. It wouldn't even show up. But anyways, yeah, she does that song acoustic and she kills it or whatever.
She's incredible.
She's incredible. She's incredible. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I don't know what happened to her in her career. I don't know what's up with her, but I can't really judge,
Oh, no, I'm sure it was some, back then, especially some record contract bullshit.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of times you just never know.
I say this every time. It's hard for a singer, a lone singer, then it's hard for a female artist, and then for a black female artist. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of shit going on.
Say black again. The way you said it. Is just...
Black.
That's a good desert island album.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
That one was really hard to choose.
Oh, really? Yeah, I feel like that's a tough question for people.
Because I'm an extremely literal person, so I was like, okay, so if I really was on a desert island that I was gonna have to listen to this every single day for the rest of my life, I like that you thought of it that way.
Yeah, I like that.
I get so deep into the truth.
That's what we want.
Yeah, mine's an easy answer.
What is it?
Oasis something.
Oh.
Yeah, complete discography.
Well, that's a good answer.
You don't get that. You gotta pick one album. Is it one record?
It's an album.
Okay, then you got it.
Complete discography.
Great.
What's yours, Joel?
Fuck, I don't know. Maybe London Calling by The Clash.
That's a good one.
I don't know. That's tough though.
This might be a tough question too, because I feel like you don't have this, and I feel like a lot of as we continue on with this form. This is a newer format for us, but I feel like a lot of people, they don't really have like guilty pleasures. They're just like, this is what I like. So guilty pleasure song.
I said anything Taylor Swift.
Oh.
You have a favorite?
Romeo, take me somewhere we can be alone.
Divisive.
You know, I like I like a few of her songs. You know, one of my favorite ones, and it's not even like country like. It's Welcome to New York.
Yeah.
I love that song.
It's fun. Good
I can listen to that song all the fucking time.
I like Trouble.
Trouble. Ooh, and I
play drums to that.
I love the song with Kendrick, Bad Blood.
Yeah.
I love that song.
Yeah. It's
You made a really deep cut.
Hell yeah, Trouble rips.
I knew you were trouble when you walked in.
Yeah, dude.
Hey.
Yeah, I'd be doing this at home.
You found me. You found me.
Here's the dolphin part.
Me. It's she's another artist that's interesting to me in the hate that she gets.
Yeah, but she's also the most loved, like between her and Beyonce. But
sure,
like,
you know what? It actually, yes. The hate may seem so loud, but it's like she's so loved.
Oh, she's beyond the. You know, this Eras tour, she was doing stadiums, and then the girls filled out the equal amount of people that were in the stadium in the parking lot of every.
Whoa.
Wait.
So she basically filled out 2 stadiums of every concert she did.
Wow.
Wait, I don't get it.
The same amount of people that fit into the stadium, people were in the parking lot.
In the parking lot for every concert.
Just to be there.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see.
Are
this.
you kidding me?
No.
Cold hard ground. Oh, trouble, trouble, trouble.
Will you look up? Put Taylor Swift "Disturbed." Did you see this clip?
No.
Check this out. This is cool.
That is insane. I'm still like in shock by.
You know what's
so they
weird?
could they hear the concert outside?
Yeah, totally. And there was like saying it was the loud like in every city. Like
it's the second one.
Fuck.
Watch this. This is so cool. Do you know Disturbed? Ooh, wah, ah, ah. Check it out.
Father too. I'm not taking your daughters alone.
Just bear with me.
Aw.
It's worth it. Watch. This heavy metal band, Disturbed.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah.
I met him. He stayed at the
I've heard
hotel I was
good
working
things
at.
about him.
Super nice. He gave the whole anyone in the hotel that wanted to come to the concert free tickets.
Check it out.
What's your name, darling?
Aww. I love stuff like this.
Yeah, this is awesome. Watch.
Everyone say hello to Chelsea.
Aww.
Ava, how old are you? 12. Ava's 12 and Chelsea is?
I'm also 12.
So, I take it that you came to the Disturbed concert as opposed to the Taylor Swift concert means that your parents are raising you on rock and roll.
Watch.
Hey, don't forget, Taylor Swift still kicks ass.
Yeah,
Watch.
No, she does. You. Don't you boo her. You know what? I will stand up and applaud any pop artist that gets up on stage and sings live and plays the guitar live in front of a whole
and wrote every single one of her own songs.
Wow.
And guys, young fans, don't talk about Taylor Swift. She's for real, and she's making sure that an entire generation of new music fans understand what it means to actually play music live.
Damn.
Yeah, I thought that was really cool.
There you go.
Yeah, well, that's it.
You know what I love? I love these, like, I don't know, anything with parents and their kids and they're doing like cool shit.
Yeah.
I get mad emo.
Oh, I'm the same. I also realized recently, like, the comedy that I'm most interested is like when people talk about their families.
Yeah.
Like their kids or their parents. I'm like, I always feel, I think I find that the funniest usually.
Yeah.
You know,
me
because
too.
it's like so specific
Wow.
and it's so unique, but also such a universal experience, you know?
No, yeah. I think about it. Now I'm thinking about my favorites, like Eddie Murphy. I mean, he did a whole, when he did Delirious, he does a whole act out of his family at a barbecue.
Yes.
He's doing like every single person at the barbecue, his mom, his dad.
Well, wasn't one of the intros like them in the living room?
In the living room,
yeah.
yes. And Bernie Mac, you know, in the Kings of Comedy special and talking about his family. Yeah, I love stuff like that.
Yeah. But Taylor's like another one of the gals, like grew up with the lifelong, like, I never recognized myself. I always liked her, but I wasn't like a super fan or anything. Like I was sort of like Gaga or Rihanna or whatever. And it was like a few years ago I did Hereafter in Seattle, and there was this Taylor Swift night after. And I went and it was like all girls going, the place was going absolutely nuts. And I realized, I was like, oh, I know every single song. And not only that, I know every single word to every single song.
Yeah.
And I had the best time. And I was like, oh, wait. And then I realized, like, I was like, oh, I actually love her. And just the fact that she's so prolific and has written all her songs since she was 17 is crazy.
And there's power in that. There's so much power.
Yeah.
That means something.
Yeah.
That is something. That's real. That's organic. That's right there. And it's like, how could you be mad at that? Meanwhile, like a positive thing of all these people getting together, being excited, being happy, and they're enjoying something that they really love.
Yeah.
And it happens to be this huge pop. I don't know. I don't know.
People get angry when you're happy.
Well, also, if we want to get, a little bit sociological about it, I do feel like that there is a direct correlation that there is, whether it's conscious or unconscious, tendency to dismiss women's feelings as like dramatic or period or like all this stuff. She's really singing about like girlhood and like experiences that
you would have to not know her music in order to like,
and they hit it, and it's really about like girlhood and like womanhood experiences that you're like, oh, that's like I'm seeing my life like reflected, you know?
Yeah. It's interesting. Yeah. I don't know. I always try not to like, you know, because I never want to be a person that just like hates on something or whatever. And
like all those guys that are like, I'm not going to Super Bowl now that one of them's dating Taylor.
Grow up.
Oh, they said that?
Yeah, it was like a big thing. They're like, Taylor Swift ruined football.
Oh, how? God.
Because she was like at the game.
She went to a game?
Oh, and also a big part of the why they didn't like it is because women were showing interest in the game and they didn't want to like share their thing they like with women.
Meanwhile, every guy is bitching like, I wish my girl liked football.
Yeah,
exactly. And then she's into it and he's like, ugh.
Yeah.
Well, so I loved like the dads in like, I think even Stephen A. Smith said this, was like, you guys are losers. Like, what you don't want, like, I was happy my little girl was like had a reason to like to share in the thing that I love, and those dudes that were like happy to invite women in were like cool, but a lot of those other losers.
Yeah, let me think. Which one of these guys are not getting laid?
Yeah.
Fucking incel, angry energy. Meanwhile, the real men are like, come on in, let's watch Taylor together.
Yeah, like let's watch. There's something for both of us here.
Yeah. God, that's awesome. That's all you
I'm glad
fucking want.
I'm glad I was a cheerleader.
Yeah, me too.
I'm also glad you were a cheerleader.
See? Why are you not looking at her like that?
Because the way you said it.
I am glad. It gives you a different perspective on life.
It really does. It gave me like because there's times I was the only guy on the team. So like, you know, I just learned so much about women in a different way than like most dudes would get to. You know, because you think about, if you're a football player or whatever, you're around all dudes, and so and I'm not trying to diss people that weren't cheerleaders or that didn't, grow up around a lot of women. You know, I'm not trying to diss that, but my perspective is just a lot different.
Well, you saw them as like teammates and equals, and like you got to know them.
Let me tell you something. Sometimes homies would be like, "Man, you ain't trying to holler at that girl right there." Like on my team, I go, "I hate her."
Yeah.
I know her.
Yeah.
I know her. I do not like her at all.
Yeah.
Like there were some girls
on
my
a real
team,
level.
On
like
a real level. I'm
level.
like, I hate that bitch so much.
Yeah, because she's your coworker.
She's evil.
Yeah.
She's evil.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to go for it? Go for it.
Yeah, have fun with
that.
that.
Go for it so you can get your heart broken. Every time. They're like, man, she's so fine. I'm like, get to know her.
Yeah, not on the inside.
They weren't worried about that.
Yeah.
Though.
Oh, they weren't worried about that. They weren't worried about that. But meanwhile, I was like, oh.
Yeah. They're like, I don't see her as a person with a soul.
I'm like, bro, she don't shower every day.
Yeah. They're like, good.
They're like, good. Oh, good.
Yeah. So should I do the secret question in a different context? I can ask it differently.
Yeah.
If you shoot another special, or if you were to go up on stage tonight, what song would you pick? That's different from the other one.
Trouble.
God, that's really
just at this moment.
Gosh, off the cuff?
Yeah.
Maybe California Love.
Oh, that's a good one. Hell yeah. That's a good one.
When I was a kid, I didn't even know this. I was at school. Great. This is how big of a dork I was at first. I mean, still am. And I remember my brother and his friends were standing there talking. I was always around my brother, just trying to like, be cool or whatever. And
now, when you say brothers, do you mean? Okay, go ahead. Finish.
Blair. Everyone's like, man, have you heard that California Love? And I was like, oh, is it a country song? I thought it was a country song because California Love.
Yeah.
I can see
more
how
of a
you
state
would think
song.
that.
Yeah, I know, right? Anyway,
oh yeah, great
song. Well, Blair, thank you for coming and do this.
Are you kidding me? I had the time of my freaking life.
Oh, you did? I'm glad that people like this. And anyone that does it, I know we don't have like the biggest following yet.
Yeah, that's not what all those fuckers with you in their dating profiles.
I know, yeah, true. But I mean, it's something that we're excited to build on and we're happy about. And with the little audience that we have people that like this, and and everyone that we have on that does the show likes it too. So it makes us feel good when people have a good time with this format and stuff.
Oh yeah, I'll probably be your number one fan now.
Look at that. You can come back anytime. We'll ask you new questions.
I won't remember one answer.
No, and that's
the same list.
I know.
I literally, this is sad. I had not one clue what each answer was that I wrote last night.
I know.
I was like, every single one was a huge surprise to me.
And luckily we have super producer Mike Nell up in this bitch.
Yeah.
To let you know.
Hell yeah.
Well, everybody check out Blair's special on Veeps.
Yeah.
And one more time, what was it called?
Live from the Big Dog.
Live from the Big Dog. Live from the Big Dog. Blair Socci. See you around town on tour. Blair Socci at Blair Socci on IG, right?
Yeah, everywhere. BlairSocci.com for any dates.
Yeah, go see her live, man.
SOCCI.
Yeah.
That's the one.
All right. Sweet but psycho. Okay?
Yeah.
All right, have a good one.
Bye.
Thank you.
Lesser known characters. Lesser known